Tonight, local leaders are trying to make it easier for frontline service workers here in the Valley to get vaccinated.
News Channel 3's Jake Ingracia is live tonight in Palm Desert with more on how restaurant workers are more at risk. Jake.
John and Karen, good evening. And today we heard from the county that restaurant and food workers are in fact eligible to be receiving their vaccines right now. This as new research shows that they're in some of the most dangerous roles of the pandemic. A new study from UC San Francisco shows that restaurant cooks have the highest risk of dying in the pandemic, even more than healthcare workers. Palm Springs Mayor Christy Holstage is working with Riverside County officials on making vaccinating low-wage service workers a priority.
We have grocery store workers, all of these food workers that are on the front lines that are really feeding our communities. We have to make sure that they are vaccinated first and they have access to the vaccine.
Carlos Garcia worked at Revel Public House in downtown Palm Springs. He contracted coronavirus in August, and within weeks, he died in the hospital. The vaccine months too late to save his life.
One of those guys that is in the trenches with you when it's hard and is laughing with you when the shift is over. And he's just, one of those special chefs.
Holstage says vaccine distribution needs to account for equity as the pandemic disproportionately affects minorities.
The Latino community and Black community are at much higher rates of mortality and illness as well. And they hold a higher percentage of those restaurant and food service jobs also.
Because anyone over 65 is permitted by the state to be vaccinated, the floodgates are open to about 800,000 eligible people in the county. But so far, only about 242,000 vaccines have been provided to the county, and there's only 21,000 of them left. Holstage calling for vaccination clinics specifically geared toward frontline workers.
If you're working all day, you're going to have a really hard time going on at 12 p.m. and logging in and getting an appointment in 30 minutes. That's prioritizing people who are safely sitting at home waiting for these appointments.
And we have also learned that the Palm Springs Convention Center is set to start operating as a vaccination clinic 1 week from tonight, February 12th. We're live tonight in Palm Desert. Jake Ingracia, News Channel 3.
Okay, thank you, Jake.